I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Douce? She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Bitch, I told you once before, it ain't no playing with me. Try it on another nigga who ain't nothing like me. If them hoes still talking, let them hoes talk. Get your money, play the cut, they tryna get caught. It's a price on anything, even pussy. That's why I need a full payment for your cookies. My bottom bitch, she understand she ain't a rookie. She collect my money too and bring it to me. I was blessed with a mouth while I put hands on the floor. Soak up all this game, G, let it sit and get porous. If they hate, let them hate, they gon' hate to the core. Instead of hating, get some paper and don't look for rewards. She stuffing all that killer in a raw cone. My way on chill, coolin' in another time zone. Every time I write something, I be mind blown. It makes sense, a nigga gotta set the right tone. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Douce? She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah, keep it G, that's the way to be. When you moving free, bitch, please better have my money when you come to me. Got it honest, pimpin' in my blood, it ain't hard to see. Driving slow with my seat back, playing sugar free. She know I got a fine taste for some chocolate, but money tastes better gone in my wallet. I catch a nap on the spot, Rasheed Wallace. Then waking up to the grind, being honest. I need my motherfucking ends. I need that right now, love, let's not pretend. Since you are on, baby, put on your friend. Tell her she is worthy of making me ends. Say it ends twice, cause I love the money. Staying away from all the snakes, cause they moving funny. Little bitch, Steph ain't never been a dummy. Say the tears, so I'ma need all my money. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Douce? She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah.
Hallelujah, bitch.
Make your mama say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders, it's the medulla. You'll get tackled like the water boy. Got him saying what happened to that boy. Now you calling up Birdman. Had his brains on the floor, have you heard, man? Shit, he got hit with that ooh-wah. Put his stomach to the front like old goo-wah.
See the barrel out the window like, what's that? R.I.P., he died just like that. You not a main character. Nope, only get shine if I embarrass ya. Pull up with the Derringer, hanging out too much with the gangsters of America in the Virginia area. VA State of Mind, that was the first tape. The first fucking 48. Still plan to get the Mercedes. Still with the fam like it's my birthday. Beat his ass, Mike from the Wood, I think she per day. I'm not from Winston-Salem, nope, but I went to Salem. I went to Parkway, hell I even went to Kellum. Bitch, the old Kellum. Clean up on Iowa 5, hit your whole melon. Go toward the light, boy, you're so wellin'. Kept my eyes open the whole time, this ain't old Yeller. Bitch.
Make your mama say hallelujah. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders, it's the medulla. You'll get tackled like the water boy. Got him saying what happened to that boy. Now you calling up Birdman. Had his brains on the floor, have you heard, man? Shit, he got hit with that ooh-wah. Put his stomach to the front like old goo-wop. I like deposits of funds held in an act of trust. Compound interest growing, rising up like dust. Cash flow river streaming, turn pennies into plus. Circle round the profits, 3.14 is a must. Factuals. You can say I'm a minimalist. Less weight, more focus, no resisting the bliss. Chef Steph, I'm cooking up, still in the kitchen and shit. I'm whipping up flavor. Fuck all my haters, the rhythm is lit in this bitch. If you the realest one breathing, I'ma hold my breath. Like disrespecting Martin Crib, ho, you gotta step. Pinot Grigio is cold, that never gets old. The verbiage is right, you can't deny it's no going left. If it do, then I do what I gotta do. Bluetooth mittens in your face looks compatible. Connect. Audible on the play, it's a lateral. I'm pushing you out the window, we gon' reenact collateral. Make your mama say hallelujah. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders, it's the medulla. You'll get tackled like the water boy. Got him saying what happened to that boy. Now you calling up Birdman. Had his brains on the floor, have you heard, man? Shit, he got hit with that ooh-wop. Put his stomach to the front like old goo-wop.
Young nigga pull up old school like a caveman, hitting it from the back, recording it off the Ray-Bans. I ain't friendly, fuck the gestures, I don't like to shake hands. Surrounded by great business partners, but they fake friends. Pay me what you owe me, fuck your water bill and rent. I could cut your water off, but I gave to the fifth. And I got 8 ratchets, 2 hatches, I need a straight jacket. Fashion suede, that's on everything, I'm in a different fabrics. I be doing shit you niggas can't elaborate. 50 to 100 pounds of plug, just keep on adding weight to the point I'm obese. B's and E's is already too late when you hear that floor squeak. No choice to watch me ball like y'all got floor seats. I'm into orgies, I'm into foreign cars pulling up on 4Gs. I'm into foreign bras, pull up on me 4D. No, I don't like at all, pull up with Glock 4D.
Make your mama say hallelujah.
Let me hear that shit.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good with y'all, man? OSD Live Reloaded back with another late live stream. Yeah, we pretty late, but I ain't gonna be too long with this one. As you can see in the title, I got a little time. So here's the opportunity for anybody who want to hit the link and share their thoughts. Let me get the highlighter activated. Shouts out to Mika. What's up, Mika? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast and jamming. Yeah, I play some new tunes. Shouts out to the bros, Ray, Chris, and Spider Jones. We recorded that record, I want to say, maybe 2 weeks ago. Me and my brother Ray Chris on a production. Yeah, the drums and man, everything about that track is fire. I like that. Yeah, hopefully we can put a visual for that one together for everyone. But as far as the song is dope. Definitely like that one. Got some real VA flavor on that one. Real VA flavor. Appreciate that, Mika. Yeah, the beat is captivating. Like drums. So when I added the drums, all I could think about was how the drums, like pretty much how the drums are when Dr. Dre puts the beats together. So I wanted to make sure that the drums was captivating. Boom, 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 boom. Like every time the drums come in, it's just like hypnotizing. So yeah. So that song was called Ooh Wop. And man, definitely had fun making that record. My brother Ray Chris was in town and he wanted to do a song. So that was what we cooked up. You know, once we was all kind of like parlaying, you know, catching up on old times and stuff. So we decided to record some songs and, well, a song, and that ended up being that one. So it was dope, man. Fire. Had a great time. Had a great time making that record. Shouts out to y'all in the chat that's watching from the bushes or the clouds, wherever you are that you prefer to watch this live broadcast. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Thank you for hitting the like button if you already done so. Yeah. Cooling out, man. Anthony, what up, man? What's good with you? What up? You say, yeah, work, so it'll be in and out. Okay, got you. Yeah, again, shouts out to y'all. Appreciate y'all catching the live broadcast. Yeah, open link, y'all. Drop the link. If anybody want to come up, share their thoughts on what's going on, please feel free to hit the panel and do just that, because it's a lot going on. Oh, boy, it's a lot going on. True 7, a.k.a. Clarence 13 times. What's up, man? Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. Anthony, I know you got an opinion, man. I know you see what's going on. Let me get the link together, y'all. He says sweat. Yeah, man, pull up. I'm about to drop the link. Let's see. Yeah, this pretty much the open line of communication. We'll put it in the chat. You know, because I really want to hear from y'all. I want to hear y'all thoughts. You know, y'all know my thoughts. You know, I do these live streams. Y'all hear my thoughts and opinions. You know, y'all know what I'm observing, how I'm looking at things. I have no problem telling y'all. But we're really starting to see a lot of things unravel. Things are quite telling. Oh, it's 13X. Okay, cool. Okay. 13X, got you. Flying low. What up, man? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast and enjoying the tunes. I actually played a new song tonight. Ooh wop. Link is in the chat. I'm gonna actually go open up the studio for anybody that joins. Again, open panel. I want to hear from the audience. What you observed, your thoughts and opinions. Testing, 1, 2, testing. All right. All right, so StreamYard link is available. StreamYard is cooperating, so please feel free to hit the link and share your thoughts. But like I said, y'all, things is going to come out. I already knew it. That's why when I seen it, I'm like, all right, there it go. Lou Jenkins, the Black Moon Rising. What's up, Jace? And just to reiterate on what I was saying, how things been unraveling. Light is getting shined on all types of stuff. And that's why I say it's just so important to always just be mindful of the things that you do and say on platforms like YouTube. For these reasons like this. Yo, streets been quiet, Flying Low. Quiet. Streets been quiet. Streets been extremely quiet. Lisa Queen B in the building. What's up, Lise? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. How you doing? What is going on? Yeah, these streets been quiet, man. When I say the streets is quiet, they quiet. Times like these, all I can say is it's just good to be OSD. OSD is OSD. That's why it's important to always stay true to your content too. You know, especially when you have videos just any and everywhere, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and pin the link. It said content creators strategizing. That's why it's quiet. You think so? What you think they strategizing about? What you think? Oh boy. Let me pin the link in the chat. What you think they strategizing about? What's the strategy? I should say. All right, so just in case anybody wants access to the link, it is definitely pinned in the chat. What's the strategy? Like what you think the strategy is? And you know what's so crazy? So for those that's been following the predicate thoughts of an ex-sex offender that I've been doing on Pedalcorn 101 for quite some time, like got a whole series, you know, just go ahead and check out the playlist. Got an extensive catalog for that. So you see exactly everything. Why I always say in some of the titles, this rat, he creates chaos and confusion, and people don't mind associating themselves with that chaos and confusion. So now with times like these, oh, it feels good, man. Oh, it feels good. Oh, man, I'm just sitting back. Like I told y'all in my community post, sitting back with popcorn, some cold Pinot Grigio, or whatever cold beverage I got at the time. But I definitely got my popcorn, sitting back watching as things unfold. You know, I'm watching as things unfold. that's about it, Lisa. They strategize on what line deflection to tell next. Oh man, ooh, it's something else too, boy. It's amazing. Oh boy, entertaining, pure entertainment. And that's why I did the videos I did. And you know, when I was doing those videos, when I was talking about the rat, you had content creators saying, "Oh, that's all he's talking about. He's just talking about the rat and pointing out things that the rat does. I don't even know why he's talking about the rat. Why is he talking about the rat? The rat. Why is OSD talking about the rat?" This is why I'm talking about the rat. Hey, listen, man. I can stand with my material. That's why I did the material the way I did. That's why I did my material the way I did. That's why the work speaks for itself. That's why I made sure I documented things, everything. Whether I was talking on my live broadcast or I was talking on another content creator's live broadcast, I showed y'all timelines. I showed y'all the body of work. Oh man. Hey, the work speaks for itself. The work speaks for itself. The work definitely speaks for itself. He said everyone knows their content is being recorded, so you better make sure your new words match your old ones. Yeah. Hey, True 7. Factuals. But you know what, True 7? That's always been the case. That's always been the case. You know, videos be recorded and all, like, that's always been the case. But see, when you have that mindset when you're mindful, I should say, of what you say and what you do in your material, you don't have to worry about that. I stay on topic. I stay with my talking points, and I put out the material for y'all to view for public consumption. That's why everything is cool, and I could just sit back and just watch everything unfold the way it does, because OSD is OSD. You know, because again, content creating it depends on the content creator and how they go about getting their content. And different content creators go about getting their content a certain way. No knock to that. Never no knock to that. All I'm accountable for is my content. That's why I can go back and play videos for y'all. And everything still hits the same, if not harder now. Oh, I got some. Ooh, man. You know what? I looked at some of the playback on my videos. Ooh. Oh, man. I looked at the playback on some of my videos. I'm like, ooh. Yeah. He said there's an amazing book I read in my early 20s called Getting to Yes. It's about haggling and the art of making deals. Letitia's Third Eye POV. What is up? What is going on? Said happy hump day. Happy hump day to you. Hope all is well in your end. True 7. Factuals. Hey, listen, I looked at some of that playback. I was like, man, G Mama Body, what's up? Thank you for catching the live broadcast. Man, all I can say is, hey, more power to the content creators. You said, yes, it has, but now seems more prevalent. But think about it, True Seven. So, okay, it's more prevalent because of the situation. Like, now, so if you chasing content and you get the views for it and, you know, XYZ, now it's a thing where it could backfire. It's a way to backfire. Like, it could definitely backfire on you just chasing content. Mammy Sweet Wine, it could backfire, man. And it happens. It definitely happens. That's why now I'm just like this. I'm just saying. That's why I can just kick back. It's a method to the madness. It's always a method to the madness. Charles Adderley, what's up, bro? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. But I did make a post and I said, I want to hear from y'all. So the link is pinned. And if you have an opinion on what's going on these YouTube streets, feel free to hit the link. Because this is what this live stream is for. I want to hear from you. I mean, you hear my thoughts and opinions. I always give those. So, you know, this is for y'all. Hit the link and let me know what's on your mind. Because I know it's opinions flying everywhere. Opinions and thoughts everywhere. And I want to hear them. The dialogue, the conversation. So this is what we here for, you know. And it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. A lot more things is going to transpire. It's really no need to try to rewrite history, you know, especially with people that have seen so many videos and heard what so many different content creators been saying. People that had affiliations with the rat. See, that's why I did all those rat videos when I'm in most of the titles saying creating chaos. Being a detriment to not only himself, but a detriment to a community, you know. That's why I did those videos. That's exactly why I did those videos. And anybody that I've did a reaction to, I've always made sure that the talking points, which usually be a part of the title, I address those as they should be properly addressed. You know, no clickbait, none of that stuff. You know, now you got other content creators now, you know, just bottom feeding, you know, looking for any and everything. You know, you had a situation where a content creator left money on the table just to bottom feed And hey, everything is quite telling, man. Everything is quite telling. That's all I got to say. Everything is quite telling. Oh, what a time. What good? Let me ask this question. I want to ask this question for real. And I want to make sure I phrase it right. What good is numbers if the material isn't true to self? You know what I'm saying? Chasing the views, doing anything and everything, affiliating yourself with entities and stuff like that. What good is that? Just to compromise yourself. What good is it? Like, what good is that? Are views worth compromising yourself? That's the question. Are views worth compromising yourself? That's the real question. Are views worth compromising yourself? Because, yeah, anybody can really do anything. You can do just about anything to get views these days anyway. That's why you see a lot of content creators chasing views, and trying to do any and everything, willing to say any and everything. And I honestly, again, if that's how certain content creators go about getting their material, no knock to them. But me, I can't, because videos are forever. Videos are forever, man. Videos are forever. Videos are forever. I just can't. Some things you just gotta be like, nah, I can't do that. Yeah, are views worth compromising yourself, man? That's a real genuine question. Because in a long game, what ends up happening is you crash out. You completely crash out. And people are always watching, especially if you're in a public eye, you're a content creator and you have an audience and people watch your material. They see what's going on. So is views really worth compromising yourself? Pick and Choose TV, what's up, man? I mean, I just honestly man, and it's sad too, man. It's really sad, man. But people do it to themselves. Trust me, it's especially when, how can I put it? When you view a content creator as true to their material, like you be like, oh, you know what? This person is true to their material. They would never go for some shit like that, or they'll never be on no shit like that. At least I believe they wouldn't be. But again, you can't put nothing past people as far as you can throw them. So when you see the crash out, or just say the crash out. When you see the crash out, you be like, damn. Well, another one bites the dust. Because like I told y'all before in videos, it's easy to lose your way on this YouTube thing. It's easy to lose your way on this YouTube thing. And I get it. You got people coming in chats. they saying things, they, you know, and some content creators feed off of their chat. The more and more they be chatting and they seeing it, that's what's encouraging them to keep up the mess and keep going and keep saying XYZ and stuff. So, you know how it go. Sometimes that stuff leads to a crash out, man. I don't think anybody should tell anybody what to do with their channel or what kind of content to make. Either we watch it or we don't. I don't think it matters one way or the other. Yeah, and that's true. Like I said, different content creators go about different ways of getting their content. Point blank, period. You know? And like I've said, I watch a plethora of different people, you know? And content creators are different in their own way. You said, some people are living out their truth using chasing views as a reason, in my opinion. Yeah, and chasing views is a real thing, for sure. You said we shouldn't put expectations on people. It's not fair. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, we shouldn't, but people do. You know, you got people that definitely put expectations on people. It happens. But if you're a content creator that's just true to your material and doing the material for you, it shouldn't matter. That really shouldn't matter. Because people definitely put expectations on people. Said being someone other than self is a sin. Wow. Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. And again, y'all hear what I'm speaking about. And if you want to share your thoughts and opinions and put a voice to it, the link is available. The link is pinned. But yeah, man, just sitting back and I'm just like, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it go. Uh-oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy. And that's really why I say that in so many videos, that content creators, just be true to your content. Just be true to yours. If you do your content a certain way, do it. But all us as content creators, we understand that videos never lie. Videos are documentation. And it is what it is. Simple. Yeah, I mean, yes. I understand you think people should get out of that and not expect nothing from nobody other than self. But you know how the platform is. It's such an opinionated platform, like an opinionated platform like YouTube. It's going to happen. You know, that's why it's just important that you stay focused, you stay locked in. You know what I mean? Do the material that you sought out to do for yourself. Because people are going to have opinions. People are going to have thoughts. Two-Face, what's going on, man? But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, Lise, for sure. You know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best that you can be. Yeah. Validation. You validate yourself. That's real spill right there. Validating yourself. I appreciate that, Mammy Sweet Wine. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely got to do the content for yourself. You know, again, this is an opinionated platform where we just give just that opinions, create content, stay within the YouTube guidelines, even though they always changing. But staying within those guidelines and just letting the content flow. Just letting the content flow, man. You know, I'm just grateful enough, you know, just in my walk, my journey in life so far, and the experiences that I've had, that, you know, I learned a lot from situations. And I'm able to apply, you know, when I see things, I'm able to recognize and, you know, process it a certain way because of just experiences that, you know, I've encountered in life, you know. So it's just a blessing to be able to have discernment and be able to look at things from so many different ways and also have a listening ear. That's another thing too. I'm grateful to have a listening ear. And that's really more important than anything, because if you believe to think you know everything, then that's when you've officially signed up to be a fool. So having a listening ear is important, and getting different perspectives is important too. So I'm just grateful for that. And having a listening ear, it does require patience. You definitely got to have patience. You most certainly got to have patience. Opinions don't change who you are on the inside. It's just easier to be yourself instead of trying to fit in. Said that's what's up. Shouts out to True 7, aka Clarence 13X, for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, G's. Keep building. Yeah, you definitely got to keep building your platform. Got to. Y'all show love to True 7. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Yeah, definitely got to keep building. And again, I'm just grateful. I tell y'all this each and every time. I'm just super grateful to be able to do this for y'all, because this is not easy. Doing this is not easy. It's really not. It's really not easy, man. And when you found a niche or a means to create and just simply do this, you know, it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing, man. You know, everybody has a story. And that's one thing that I use, you know, going into my content. That's how I'm able to sit down and have conversations with so many different people from different walks of life and get insight, because, you know, I have that listening ear. I have that patience. And it didn't happen overnight. It definitely happened with time. And time tells all. It was definitely a point in my life, years ago, many, many years ago, where I didn't listen and I was hell bent on doing what I wanted to do. And the results, I was never getting the results I thought I would get, till I just started, slowing down and listening. And not listening to respond, listening to understand. And I started seeing different results. And I really played a major part in progress for me. So listening and having patience is definitely two things that's been working for me. And I just continue to keep walking in that, because that's what's really been helping me. That's really what's been helping me, for sure. Of course, experiences, we all go through life experiences. It's up to you whether you learn from them or you keep doing them and getting the same results until you're tired. But it's solely up to the individual. Appreciate that, Mammy Sweet Wine. And again, shouts out to True 7 for the $4.99 super chat. But yeah, just be giving perspective. All the episodes that I've done for Let's Have a Conversation, they was all insightful. The audience was able to, well, for certain people, I'll say for certain people, other people, they have their opinions, and some people like to stay in their opinions, and that's fine too. But for the people that was open-minded and was willing to listen and get insight from whoever the guest was, it was just some good material, man. It ended up being some good material, and that was just something that I definitely wanted to put together and put out for public consumption to show other people that everyone has a story, because I know sometimes people forget that. And that's always been the premise for Let's Have a Conversation segments that I have. People giving insight on their life experiences, because people go through different things. And sometimes the same thing. So hearing somebody speak about a situation that you may have went through and how they cope with it, that could probably help somebody hearing that went through the same situation. So it's about insight, man. That's what it's really about. You said, right, listen to your chat, and that's what's going to build your chat, by you listening to them and building your platform through your chat. Yeah, absolutely. Without commitment, you will never start. Without consistency, you will never finish. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I told y'all, man, it's amazing how the platform has grew. Like, this platform, it grew. I never saw it for this channel, but it grew. And it grew because I learned a lot from the Oh So Dope Live channel. And that's what it really grew from. The trials and tribulations of that channel. And I was able to apply it to this one, on top of putting material out on this one. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to see the growth of this channel. And I appreciate everybody that supports this channel. Seriously, I do. I really appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Good evening, Mrs. V. What is going on? Again, for those that's watching, the link is available. The link is pinned in the chat. Do y'all want the phone line open? I can open the phone line. Y'all let me know. I'll leave that up for y'all. Y'all want the phone line open? You can call in. It is solely up to you all. I'll open up the phone line and the link is available. Absolutely, True 7. You said a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How are you? Hey, I hear you. One day at a time. That's all we can do. One day at a time. I'm good on my end. I'm blessed. I just had a cold Chick-fil-A salad. It was, oh man, that joint was a straight bucket. That salad was a bucket. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That Chick-fil-A salad was a bucket. Like, bucket. Definitely a bucket. Definitely appreciate that salad. Chick-fil-A salad is always on point, though. You can't miss with the Chick-fil-A salad. And I had the grilled chicken. So, yeah. Great. You said don't start that food talk. You know, like with me, it's going to always revolve around food some way, somehow. If it's not food, it's going to be about a cold beverage, you know. And believe it or not, y'all, well, I can't even say that. See, I was about to say something that wasn't true because I did have one today. But before then, it had been a while. Before I had some ginger ale. But I had a ginger ale today. Canada Dry to be exact. He said, Mrs. V, want to hear about burgers and fries. Hey, listen. Shh. Who don't like burgers and fries? Like, it's the best. The burgers and fries is just an excellent combination. As y'all can see, I did a whole song. Burger Works. I'm always talking about like fries and stuff too. I talked about fries and do my thing. I was talking about the chili cheese fries. I love chili cheese fries. Who has the best burgers? Damn. All right. So, and this is just at the moment. I'm not going to say this is the best burgers overall. But right now, I got to go with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is one of my favorite burger joints. Who else? I think I'm going to go with Shake Shack right now. As far as burger joints. I still need to try Whataburger. But I'm going to go with Shake Shack. Because Shake Shack, it never lets me down. Shake Shack is always on point. Culver's. I never had Culver's, but I heard about it. What was the other burger spot in Cali? Everybody talks about it. I can't think of it. What's that burger joint? In-N-Out Burger. I haven't had In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is good too. I had In-N-Out Burger. And then it's a popular one in California too. It's another one. You said that fried talk. You know what? When it comes to French fries, right now my drop has been the seasoned fries. If you have a Checkers or Rallies around you, you know what I mean by seasoned fries. Steak and Shake got a great garlic steak burger too. I heard about Steak and Shake. I have heard about Steak and Shake. He said hard work always pays off. Yes, hard work always pays off. Factuals. Hard work always pays off. It really does. Just a blessing, man. Just a blessing. It is truly a blessing, man. We're going to continue to keep building, keep moving forward. Pushing the needle. I had the opportunity to get some good runs in today. Good basketball runs, man. When I say the cardio off the chain, cardio is off the chain. You know, I'm feeling better. Stretching helps. Definitely stretch if you're about to engage in any sports activity. You gotta stretch. You have to stretch. And I was able to get a good stretch in, and I feel good. Like I'm not sore or can't barely move. Now, I don't know how I'll feel later on in the morning, but right now I feel great. I feel amazing. Do you swim? That's good cardio. I haven't swam in a long time. Like when I was going to the pool, I was doing like exercises in there, but I haven't actually swam in a long time though. I haven't swam in a long time, but I definitely wouldn't mind swimming. But if I do go to the pool, I probably might do the same thing, exercise. Do some exercises and try to get that cardio going, you know. But the runs was great tonight. The runs was great. Definitely needed those runs. Because when I was starting out back hooping again, sore. Every time sore. You know, I'm starting off. I'm stiff. I can't move. So that keeps me active. You know, definitely keeps me active. And plus I be getting them highlights, man. You know, be feeling good, feeling great out there, yo. Can't wait to post some of the highlights from the night. You know, we got some highlights tonight. We was trying to have an undefeated night, but we lost the last game, but that's cool. Still got some good runs. Still was able to get good cardio, so I'm still a winner. Were you getting winded quick? No, actually I wasn't. Like I would actually go up and down the court for a few runs, you know. But I was actually cool. My win was good. I did take some plays off. I'm not gonna front. I did take some plays off. But yeah. I'm getting it back. We got Five Guys too. Five Guys, they charge you for everything separately. Five Guys be like, all right, $20 for the burger, then $10 for the fries, and then $8 for the drink. Five Guys charge you everything separately, but Five Guys is good too. I like Five Guys. Five Guys burger. That actually was that was my burger joint for a while. When I was working for another company, there was a Five Guys in the vicinity of where we was at. In lunchtime, we was always hitting up Five Guys. And it never disappointed. I get the regular fries because when you go to tell them you want the Cajun fries, they don't never be good. So I always get the original Five Guys fries because when you get the Cajun ones, they don't never get it right. So let me get the regular fries. They be hot. I can put ketchup, mustard, salt and pepper, and I'm good. You know, ketchup and mustard on my fries. I'm good, man. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Gotta let them young boys know what's good. So I haven't played with the last time I played with the young boys, I got winded. No, I definitely got winded. Well, I was playing with the OGs tonight. So the OGs, we was out there running up and down on the court. Yeah, we definitely was running up and down the court. And the games be physical, you know. What really just is mind-boggling to me is guys be trying to play physical, and then when you playing physical, returning the favor, they complain and stuff, man. I be like, well, ain't nothing to complain about. We playing physical. We playing a physical game. I definitely play physical. And the reason why I play physical, because I know, especially if I'm driving to the hole for a layup, I'm going to get like a slight bump. Somebody might bump me. Or, you know, it's going to be some kind of contact. So I don't be complaining about that stuff, because I know back when we get on the other end, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to play physical. You know, some cats just don't like playing physical, but then want to hand out all the fouls. Yeah, I don't get that. Like one guy quit. He was like, nah, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play, man. Y'all playing physical. Like, what? Man. Terrible. So you about to ask me about them hard petty fouls? Yeah, man, them fouls. Cause see, I'm the kind of player that I don't be calling everything. Like, I know I'm gonna get contact. And for those that like watch the shorts that I put on the Also Dope Live channel, like I be getting contact. Like cats be fouling. When I say fouling, cats be fouling. And I'm cool. I got the frame for it. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm built for it tough, so I don't be tripping. My whole thing is, when it's my turn, I'm going full throttle. Now, when I say full throttle, I don't mean I'm going out there trying to hurt people, because I know people got to go to work the next day. I mean, I'm going to give you some contact back. And that's all. That's my thing. Yeah, they can dish out but can't take the same treatment. That stuff be crazy. Like, I literally seen a guy sit out the rest of the game, told somebody to go take his place, sit out the rest of the game, sit on the sideline and would start coaching the team he was playing for. Instead of actually being in the game, he started coaching his team while the other guy took his spot playing. And then the next game, he got back on the team to play another team. I said, oh man, these dudes out here is bogus as fuck, man. Terrible. Like, I already go into games knowing I'm going to get contact, knowing I'm going to get fouled. It be on camera. That's what I'm going to start uploading too. I think I'm going to start uploading plays when I'm getting fouled. Like, foul. Like, niggas be fouling. Like, real deal fouling. And some foul, of course, some fouls is within the flow of the game and other fouls is intentional. But, man, my thing is, don't act like you ain't do nothing. Don't act like you ain't doing nothing when it's time to return the favor. When I'm ready to return the favor. He said contact and physical. Said jelly back, man. Sunrise, what's up, Sunrise? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. Yeah, man. Nah, cats do be they actually be about to fight. I done had to break up a lot of fights. Not so much, but enough. You know, somebody might foul crazy, like just a real crazy foul. And, you know, after that, somebody feel like the other person's trying to hurt them, so they about to try to, you know, engage in the fisticuffs. And, you know, you got people like, hey, chill. And there's a whole bunch of, nah, bro. You tried to hurt me. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to, nah. So, you know, but lately it hasn't been that. It's just been physical, man. That's it. It's just been physical. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't mind it. Listen, I already know with most games they're going to be physical. Most games going to be physical. It's going to be like that. I don't be tripping. He said I thought I was the only one who still says fisticuffs. Nah, you know, people still be engaging in the fisticuffs. Or be still wanting to engage in the fisticuffs. You know. But it'll be all good, man. It'll be all good. Overall, great runs. Great runs. I can't complain at all. The runs be good. But let me take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you for contributing to the channel with donations, the interactions, the engagement. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Like, those are all things that fuel me to keep going. Of course, I enjoy doing this, but those extra incentives are what matter and keep the work going. They definitely keep the work going. The words of encouragement, all the good energy. I truly appreciate that. And what I try to do on my platform is leave documents that, content creators or aspiring content creators can go back and see and hear perspective from someone that's looking at different things in a different way. And sometimes the opinions are unpopular opinions. And I'd be willing to stand in those opinions because I'm true to self. And one thing that I've always preached on my platform is to always be true to self. You don't have to move with everybody. It's all right to be your own person. In fact, you should be your own person because God blessed us all with free will. So you should always exercise your free will. Always exercise individualism. Especially as a content creator. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's just been supporting me. The material is doing what it's supposed to do. It's effective. People are seeing it. And that's everything that I wanted it to do, honestly. Everything I wanted it to do. He said, "Is the super chat off? I don't see the icon." Oh no, the super chat good, bro. You might have to go out the live stream and come back in, but no, the super chat is on. You say you definitely know how to handle yourself when you're taken to task. Appreciate that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because see, this is when it comes to just doing this, it's the mentality. It's about the mentality. It's about the psychological things, And when you're talking like this and maybe doing a reaction or giving dialogue and stuff, people are listening. And what you say tells people about you. So yeah, man, I'm mindful of all those things. I'm very mindful of all those things. Charles Adderley said, "Be authentic and original." Absolutely. Absolutely. That's two important things. Be authentic and original. Those are important. Those are important. It's funny, I was listening to some old Wu-Tang records and watching some old Wu-Tang interviews, and those guys was preaching originality. They was like, "Man, we can't stand these motherfuckers that sound like the next person. These motherfuckers saying like that was like a sin to sound like the next person," according to Wu-Tang. And I was like, man, those guys were saying that back then, but it's true. You go way much further when you're original. True Pac, aka True Essence in a building. What's up, True? What's good? What is it about? It's about 8:13. Where you at? Has it got cool over there in Cali? Cause like Cali always got good weather though. Yeah, the fisticuffs. But yeah, man, originality is just, it's important. Hey, what's up, friend? Definitely appreciate you catching the live broadcast. But originality is everything. Like, it really is. It's it's individualism. It is. Of course, you'll have your influences from different places and spaces, but to make something yours, your own, that's a whole totally different thing. You said, "Oh, see, bro, I don't see an order membership message." I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, and again, for the people that's joining the live broadcast, open panel, open link, share your thoughts and opinions. If you want to share your thoughts and opinions about what's going on in these YouTube streets, feel free. Feel free to hit the link and say what's on your mind. You know, we just putting out some dialogue. So, thank you. Yeah, Two-Face. So I went out of the live stream and joined the live stream back. And the money box is there at the bottom by the chat. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up for you, G's. It's definitely there. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Did you already try to get out of the live stream and come back into the live? I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. It said OSD, you're way behind in your chat. Hold on. No, I'm right. I'm right there. I see everybody. Shakira, History News. What's up? Shouts out to Shakira, History News. Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. Okay, G, I got you. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on your end. I'm good, Shakira. I can't call it. One day at a time. One day at a time. Just making it. That's all. Just making it. What's the topic? Open panel. We just going with the wind. I'm really just shooting off thoughts at the top of my mind. You know, things that's been on my mind. Really been talking about the channel, the growth, loving the growth, loving the growth, and saying that I appreciate everyone's support that's been supporting the channel. It's a great thing. I'm just grateful. Very, very grateful, y'all. Shouts out to everybody that's joining the live broadcast now. It is an open panel. StreamYard link is available. I do got a phone link, so you can call in. We do got a call-in number. We definitely have a call-in number. Yep, we got a call-in number. Make sure you subscribe to Dope Man On Demand. Nightbot just put the link in the chat. Subscribe to Also Dope Live too, my first channel. Yeah. And if you haven't subbed up to this one, what you waiting on? What are you waiting on? And if you're in the building, say what's up. Link is pinned. Let's see. I'll put the phone. I'll hook up the phone too. Let's hook up the phone line. Just in case anybody want to call in. There we go. Phone activated. Phone line activated. Which poem, Shakira? Yeah, I'm bringing the sound bites back. I still got them. I just been doing the USB thing with the mic. It's easier. Not saying that hooking it up to the XLR cable is difficult, but I just plug up the microphone to the computer and bam. We got sound. Yes, I did read the poem. Yes. The Human Tree of Life. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Shakira. Fire. We got sound. Yeah, but we still got the sound bites though. And shouts out to everybody that's watching a live broadcast. Just cooling out. You said OSD, your chat is faster than what you're reading. I don't know what I'm missing. What I'm missing, Mika? Because I see everybody. I got another one called America Hypocrisy. Okay. When'd you post that one? I don't know. Y'all saying I'm behind in the chat, but I see everybody. Is it a delay? I don't know. Is it a delay? What's going on? Am I delayed? What's up? I don't know. He said, what did you want to talk about, OSD? I pretty much, what I was speaking about earlier when I started it, I was just speaking really about our views worth to content creators, our views worth compromising yourself. That's one of the questions I raised earlier. Is views worth compromising yourself? That was one of the things I spoke about. What else? Of course, I talked about food. Oh, man. Yes, Hitman did play itself. He said yesterday is up. Okay, yeah, I'm going to check it out, Shakira. Yeah, the poetry be fire. And like I said, I like how you do your narration. The narration is fire. Definitely speak with good diction. Said by the time he reads the chat, we're ahead of it. Yes, I start off doing my own content by myself. I really don't care about you. I care about putting out the message. Yeah. And that's what it's about. you staying true to your content and putting out what you feel is necessary. Yeah, so I was definitely speaking about that earlier too. So you was right on the button with that one, for sure. And I'm just way over here while y'all got all the blue sky over there. I mean, blue galaxy. See how far behind the little chat on the blue screen is. Oh, yeah. So the chat on the screen is definitely going to be a delay for sure. Yeah. But I always like that on-screen chat feature. I like for people to see the chat. I always like that feature. Let me see. And I still haven't wrote anything to that background music. Still haven't. Let's see. But yeah, we'll probably get into some reactions tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow. Might do a reaction. It all depends. It all depends. Or I might just go live and have dialogue with y'all. He said I'll hit the link, but I just don't know what to talk about. Talk about yourself. For real. Talk about yourself. What you got going on. You know, we could start there. Like I said, I got a few minutes. Got a few minutes and stuff. You can come up, talk about yourself, and share your thoughts on content creation. Yeah. Two-Face telling us so Lisa was supposed to call in months ago. at least it pulled up a few times. There go Rocco Jones. Damn. Still going on, still holding on strong, man. Rocco Jones. He in 2025 now. This troll right here been around for a long time. See? This guy right here. This guy right here been around for a long time. This is what you call dedicated trolling, y'all. Like, this guy, dedicated troll right here. Rocco Jones, man. He been around for a long time. He don't plan on, when you plan on hanging up your jersey, Rocco? You know, it's a lot of trolls out here that's really gotten better than you. You dated. Your trolling is dated. You gotta upgrade. You're an older model. Oh man, he dedicated to his trolling though. He said, I ain't hanging my jersey up. It's over with. Rocco, you still in the building? You plan on hanging up your jersey? Man, this troll right here is dated. Been around for a long time though. Yep. So he got the full playlist, How to Catch an Ex-Predator That Continues to Violate Boundaries Online. There you go. Rocco Jones. What's up with the music? Hey, the music going, man. Music still going. Still continues. It's still happening. Still going on. Still is happening. One thing I could say though, you hanging on to your trolling. Oh man. It's a new age of trolling. You gotta get with the times, man. Your trolling is terrible. Gotta get with the times. It's over with. Might gotta change your name or something. I know you say 2025, but you still the same guy. Or whoever you are behind that account. I don't know. Ain't no telling who be behind those accounts. You don't know who is. But whoever you are behind that account, you are consistent. Oh, man. They refuse to hang up their jersey. They refuse. Said we can box. You've been trying to catch fades with different people for years. But like I said, man, dedicated troll right there, ladies and gentlemen. How long you been around, Rocco Jones? How long you been around? But what I can say too, you definitely pissed off a lot of content creators in your trolling career. Your trolling career, you have pissed off content creators. So you definitely accomplished your goal. So you definitely did good jobs at trolling, but now it's time to hang up your jersey, man. How long you been around, man? Because you've been around for a while, actually. Said my Uncle Tommy don't like you. Oh, boy. Damn, boy. Yeah, Shakira, he been around for a while. A few years back, I remember seeing that troll. A few years back. He very dedicated troll. Still says some of the same things. Like everything he's saying right now, he been saying that for years. Like literally everything he's saying now, he been saying for years. Yeah. Yeah. With trolls, I let trolls troll, man. I don't mind trolls. You got good ones, you got bad ones. Sometimes you got the bad ones thinking they're good ones, so there they are. You just gotta be like, all right, here comes this troll again. How terrible can this troll be today? Let's see. You say you never had a troll before. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I done seen a lot of trolls. Yeah, I done, in my journey, a whole bunch of trolls. Because, see, trolls are really just people who not going underneath their actual account. and creating other accounts and trolling from those accounts. Most trolls, I should say. Just like this troll right here. He thinks I got locks. No, what was I about to say? Oh, you do upload, but that's really the thing. So trolls aren't gonna really spend a lot of time in comment sections. Trolls usually be in live broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? Trolls they're not gonna be in comment sections. Right, locks. I don't even have. I can't commit to dreadlocks. I can't. I mean, nothing against dreadlocks, but I can't commit. Maybe in the future, you know. But right now, nah, I can't commit to dreadlocks. You said I'll leave that to you. Yeah. Yeah. The trolls gonna be the trolls. Oh man. It's a lot, but you know, Shakira, on the internet, it's just a lot of weird people. And people gonna be peopling all the time. I don't be tripping. And it is what it is. You say you don't like dreadlocks. But thank you to everybody that's just really just been supporting. It really means a great deal to me. You know, we got more work to do. The work continues. Keep pushing out this content, live broadcasts, uploads, shorts. You know, so many different forms of content creation. And I appreciate everybody that supports it all for OSD Live Reloaded. Also Dope Live and Dope Man on Demand. You know, thank you. You know, it really means a lot. And it's great that you have your own mind, Shakira. I appreciate you for having your own mind, for real. And shouts out to everybody that practices or lives in individualism, originality. You know, shouts out to y'all that actually expresses free will. Appreciate that. Individualism is key. It's key. And I definitely appreciate the support, Shakira. Definitely appreciate the support. And thank you all for hitting the like button again, hitting the subscribe button, sharing your thoughts in the comment section, catching a live broadcast, typing a chat message. Thank you. As you can see, I've been saying thank you throughout the live broadcast, and I truly, truly appreciate that for sure. Just wanted to give an open line of communication with this live broadcast. Like I said, I had a little time to say thank you and also hear from you, the audience, your thoughts and opinions. You know, nobody really come up, but we did have a lot of interaction in the chat. So shouts out to the chat for sharing your thoughts and opinions. And thank you. You know, and it's going to always be times when I have open line of communication. I always drop the link, you know, for anybody that wants to share thoughts. It's all great. It's all good. So I appreciate y'all. Shouts out to the moderators. Shouts out to the members, current and new. Shouts out to the subscribers, current and new. Thank you for the support. Greatly appreciate it. Overall, it's only up from here. It's only up. Being different is good. Being original is great. And shouts out to all the original content creators. You say you're going to hit the link next time? Okay. Sounds good. I will definitely put the link out there. And we're going to have a dialogue. Shouts out to Shakira. Shouts out to Two-Face. Shouts out to Mika. Shouts out to Mrs. V. Shouts out to Charles Adderley. Shouts out to Lisa Queen B. Who else? Shouts out to True Pac, aka True Essence. Yeah, thank you. If you was watching in the clouds, shouts out to you. If you were watching from the bushes, shouts out to you. Thank you for the support once again. Playback gang, you know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Win, win, win. Definitely appreciate y'all. This is OSD Live Reloaded for another open line of communication. Hearing from you, the viewer. Your thoughts and opinions. Till next time. Gone.
When I ride, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Packy out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Ooh, heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures of Thailand. Get high, man. These will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffing on cheese. I keep it so a thou wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layered with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb. Shit, we totin' on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. Factuals. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali cake. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Right. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. So lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. I'm on my Gary Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream. Never mind them clowns, their whole lives are damn mean. Factuals. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin'. Yeah, I need
when
that.